All right. Hey, Nate, how much time we got? We got a couple of minutes. Okay, so we got a couple of minutes. And when we come back to the show, we're going to have a brief talk with the cast of Desperate. They're going to come in and talk about their show for about a few minutes. The cast of Desperate. The show is when? Is that the 20? When is that coming out? 22nd and 23rd, and it's going to be at the Harold Washington Library. I will make sure that they'll be able to say that. Hey, we got 1 minute left. All right, man. Well, go ahead and do your thing.
This is Rejoice 102.3 WYCA FM and HD Crete, Chicago, WPWX Hammond, Chicago, HD Channel 2, and WYRB Genoa, Rockford, DeKalb, HD Channel 3.
What's up, man?
Hey, Mr. Joe.
Hello. Y'all gonna have to share a mic over here, so.
Hey.
Oh, hey, wow, we're back on the air. I wish, I wasn't paying attention. We just brought in the cast of Desperate here, and they're going to talk for a few minutes about their show. Mr. Gallion, get on there, man, and talk to us. I'm going to say his name wrong because I remembered the last time. What is your name, and tell us who you are, man? Mr. Gallion. I'm putting him on an island. That's what I'm doing. Go ahead, man, and tell us about your show. We
have a stage play coming up March 22nd, 23rd, as well as the 30th. It's called Desperate at the Harold Washington Culture Center. Tickets are on sale right now for $20 for general admission, $30 for VIP. With VIP, you get closer seats as well as free catering from Uncle Remus. But the VIP for the 22nd is all sold out. So
we're looking at the 23rd.
We're just looking at the 23rd,
right?
huh?
Yeah, and the 30th.
And we're going to have Raymond's Chicken.
Uncle Remus.
Uncle Raymond. That's what it is. You heard of Uncle Raymond? I never heard of Uncle Raymond.
She from the South Side, that's why.
I never heard of it.
Hey, I ain't never heard of him, but I'm sure going to eat the chicken. I'm telling you that much.
I'm going to eat the chicken.
You far.
See, I don't even eat meat, so.
Hey, so we got our boy Joe here and one of the cast members. Tell us a little bit about the play on your perspective, honey.
It's Liz, right?
Liz. Liz is another person that will stop to take a picture while she's talking. This girl is she just posing. Go ahead. Somebody blocked the light there. Go ahead and keep on talking. The radio's still on.
Oh, that's Richard that got us in the door.
Basically, Desperate is just a moving story. It's about obstacles that broken-hearted families face, and basically their journey on the way to restoring those broken hearts and the broken bonds that have been broken. And then it basically just states that love can't be recycled, but it can be restored. So.
Amen. Yeah. Joe, you got something you want to add, man?
Come on, Big Joe.
Just come out and support this awesome production. You won't be disappointed. We would like to see everybody there. We have also Kim Stratton in the production who will be doing her latest single, Broken. So please come and support.
Hey, Richard, give us that one more. Oh, you got a question? What question you got?
In this play, by any chance, does the woman make more than the man?
That's our segment today. Women making more than the men. I don't think that's happening. Not in this play. But hey, Richard, just give us a little bit more about the play again. Tell them again about where it's going to be at.
It'll be at the Harold Washington Culture Center, 4701 South King Drive. Saturday, March 22nd, Sunday, March 23rd, and Sunday, March 23rd. I mean, March 30th.
See, I got you messing up like me now. See, it's contagious, baby.
My phone vibrating at the same time. Okay. I'm trying to stop it as I talk. But yeah, March 30th at the Harold Washington Culture Center. If you need tickets, just call 773-653-7424. Or just go to www.desperate.eventbrite.com.
And we will have this again on our Facebook page also as well. Guys,
we have a field trip date. We just picked up a field trip date.
Man.
March 25th, which is a Tuesday at 10 a.m. So all schools, organizations, societies, even if the Ku Klux Klan, y'all can all come on out.
Now you know. Hey, this is not the views of the station or the Let's Stay Together show. But you know what? Hear this. One of the shows is already sold out, so you know that this is something you need to get to. Is that right? One of them is already sold out.
Just VIP.
Just VIP. Okay, well, let me tell you something. That means so there's still some tickets left on the 22nd show, just a few. So you all definitely need to get the tickets for this show. Did you give them the prices for the tickets?
Yeah, $20 for general admission and $30 for VIP. And also the show on the 23rd, that Sunday, is going to be hosted by Nate. So,
hey man, look at that! Nate's gonna be hosting the show. Right. Hey man, you know we need to get up to Nate status, man. We ain't hosted nothing yet. We gotta get to Nate status. Hey, we appreciate you, man. Y'all are welcome to stay here and talk about if a relationship is viable if a woman makes more than a man.
Yeah, well, let's get their opinion on it then. Come on, start with your Mr.
Yeah, because we need some
Richard.
men. So, Richard, I didn't come here for this. I just came here to do what I was supposed to do. Richard, you know you always got a comment for us, so give me something before you go, man.
If a woman makes more than a man.
Right. Can a relationship survive if a woman makes more than a man?
You know what? I think it's all about the love. Hear me out, because you do have some guys that's probably been incarcerated, you don't know. Then a woman that supports him 100%, can be making more. But at the same time, now if the guy's just a couch bum and like to play NBA 2K,
that's what I was talking about.
He need to go and get out and go home. Eating up all the kids' cereal during the last 2 days. They need.
Captain Crunch is gone. Crunch is gone.
But I would hate if my woman made more than me.
You would hate it?
Yeah.
Hey, I like that. He's honest.
Wait.
Hey,
you a 1950s Renaissance man or what? You would hate it or you would love it?
No, I hate it.
Why?
So would it bring a challenge to you to make more?
Because what if y'all get into an argument? She'd be like, put that little check away. Nah.
Yeah.
Reggie just said to Joe, what you got to say?
You see what I'm saying?
He did. Come on, Joe.
A woman to throw it in your face.
Your wife, wait a minute. Now, Joe, your wife's name was a Crystal. Yeah. See, I'm a name remember here. What's up yours? I'm going to learn you. Crystal, I told you before, and I'm going to tell you again, you got a good man. And his name is Joe. We going to pray on Richard over here because he like, I can't do it. Oh, man, what is going on there? Now, okay, somebody else come on and talk about this.
So we're still talking about if a woman makes more money than a man, so we're going to go back around to our guest. Liz, did you want to add anything on to that while you're here, honey? This is Liz.
She looking so pretty.
Liz, tell us about who you are and what you plan to play, and then say something about it, because I know she got something to say. Okay. She's doing that censored part over there.
I am Liz Jenkins, and I play Jade in the play Desperate. My view on it is I think a relationship can definitely survive, if a woman makes more than a man. I just think it just depends on the relationship. It depends on the man, if he can handle that. But, I think it would challenge him to kind of, do what he needs to do. But I think they can make it.
You think? Rick, we can make it, though, right?
You start making more money than me, I'm going to be the man on the couch playing that game that Richie was talking about. That's what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a 1 week break.
You're going to give me a 1 week break, okay. No, I myself would not have a problem with it as long as the money is coming to the household and the woman is not bringing the man down in any form of fashion about what she's making. Once you start making that comment or making that decision that you're going to attack your man because he's making less money than you, then that's something that's going to continuously go on. And so I would say, if he's trying, like Richard said, if he's just sitting doing nothing, then that man needs to be kicked to the curb. But if he's doing his best, don't devalue him as a man, because a lot of times we're going to talk about that. When that man is devalued by one woman, he starts looking for another. And so that's something we need to get to. I think you got a question about that too, didn't you?
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Up. Let's get
ready to rumble.
Let's do the real show here. Okay. Now, how about the scenario here? You have a woman, 6 figures, holding it down, but she's a jet setter. She's here and there. She really only home like once a week during the month. Is that when the man had that opportunity to go, well, you know what?
Who's making love? All right. Hey, okay. Go ahead. Reggie, say something about that.
He said he got to take that one.
Now, that's a sign of a bad relationship. Really. But that's just what I was talking about. She's making 6 figures. That's an opportunity for a sorry man to go out and take advantage of his wife. Now, I know with my wife, if she was making 6 figures and I was making less, I know what my wife's going to do. This is going to be all in one pot. It's going to be all in my house. I mean, I got 32 years experience, 33 years.
Amen.
Security.
I know. I know. So it's just that, it's hard to imagine some of these brothers that can appreciate that this money's in the house. Let's do the best in the house. Let's do the best we can do for the house. Let's, do the best we can for our kids. Let's do the best, to build our foundation. But it's too many of them out there playing that what's that video game? B2K, whatever you doing.
Yeah.
On the
I
couch,
think they just
out
too
there
old to be
sneak. I
playing
just saw a play not too long ago with, she going out, she's making all the money, she's buying all the groceries, she's buying all, and when she goes to work, he's slipping some woman in another door. Out there doing this, ain't working, ain't doing nothing.
What you got to say, Richard?
Richard trying to do censored over here.
I was trying to hold my composure. But, you know what? That can go both ways, though. Because just like how that man is doing that, the woman can do the same thing. But at the same time, now you got to look at it from both sides of the table, because if the shoes are on the other foot, the woman will complain about the man being home. So when the man starts to complain, that just don't sound right. Complaining about your woman not being home, there's too much room to do anything. When you got a lot of time on your hand, that's when you get in trouble.
So anybody else want to add
idle
on
time devil's workshop.
Come on, somebody else, talk to me. Because I still want to get to the part where if the woman is moving so much that she's not home, that man starts creeping. Now, we're not saying that anybody here is doing that, but we know that there's a fact that sometimes when that man feels devalued, he will go out there and creep. I think Luther talked about that, didn't he? Creeping. So talk about that for a second.
Not that way, though.
She can do it too.
Well, I would say that the women need to be mindful that you do need to be at home. You do need to be spending some time with your husband, but also you need to be listening to your husband. So if your husband is saying, honey, you're never home, or honey, we never do anything together, or honey, we haven't had a date night. Now, if a man says, honey, we haven't had a date night in a while, it's a problem. But at the same time, that's not an excuse. It doesn't give him leeway to go out there and creep. That's just an excuse that some men use. I think you have to have the lines of communication have to be open, but the ladies have to be listening. But if she in and out, we weaving and bobbing, she can't really hear him.
Dodge and weave, baby. Dodge and weave.
Okay, now we have a call out there. So Nate, put that caller through. Hey, caller, welcome to the Let's Stay Together show.
Hi, thank you.
Who's calling?
Hello?
Who's calling? Hey, how you doing? What's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle, how you doing, dear?
I'm fine.
So what you got to add to this conversation?
Well, I had the similar situation in my first marriage where I made about the same, a little bit more, and actually he asked me to quit my job and take a $20,000 pay cut.
No, he didn't.
Yes. So that's an extreme case, but it did happen, or he was going to leave. And in fact, he did leave because of my job. Hello?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
So that's an extreme case of men being insecure about where you are, even though we were doing very well together. He was making really good money as well, but it just was sort of intimidated by my position.
So we're basically talking about that there are some men out there, say it isn't so,
that
are insecure about their woman making more money than them. Now, what do we say about that? Michelle, you can add on to that. What do we say to the man about their insecurity about that? Now, Richard said it ain't insecurity, but there are men out there that do have some insecurities about them not making more money. Now, maybe Richard don't. But we do know, because he up there chirping in my ear. I know he don't, but there are some men out there. So let's talk about that.
They're not rooted in their manhood. Their external things are determining their manhood. If you're rooted in your manhood and who you are in the home, who you are in God's eyes, then the external things don't matter.
Hey, I'm kind of liking this because I know Richard want to say something over here. I know he want to say so. Man, grab that mic and say something. I want this combative, thing
Michelle,
here.
you said that was your name. Meet Richard. Richard, meet Michelle.
How you doing, Michelle?
Hello, Richard.
I disagree with you. And here's why.
Okay.
I don't think that some are insecure. I will give you that, but I don't think that they're not rooted in their manhood. It just, if God, let's go with the Bible, like you said. If God put mankind here to rule the earth, and we're supposed to be the head of the family, there's no way. You see what I'm saying? There's no way we should be relying on